How was your birthday?
It was good.
Oh,
I actually
happy
came
birthday.
back. I'm celebrating it again. Woo!
Happy birthday.
Yeah, my brother's here. You want to say something to him? I could take off my headset.
Is it his birthday too?
No, we're not
What?
twins. He's like 85 years older than me.
Oh my god, so he's like my age?
Yeah.
Ah,
No, he's not 85 years older. But no, we're not. We don't share the same birthday. I'm trying to launch my game, but
the
it's not
closet
working.
went away. Can we get another closet in here?
Pretty sure I could run it.
Get in. I know, I wish Inter was here too so you could kick him.
Oh my god.
Did you do anything fun for your birthday?
Yeah, I just had a bunch of cake. Like every time
Cake
I
is
went out.
good.
Yeah.
What kind of cake?
Like today I had like a cookie dough cake. So ooh.
Nice. You planning on sharing some?
I know.
Oh, actually it was really small, so we ate it all. Yeah, it was like ice cream cake. It was really good.
So
I
it
wanted
sounds
like a
like
strawberry.
it sounds
What?
like I need to take a trip down to Mark. That's
Why?
what I heard. Because I heard there was cookie dough cake, and I didn't get any. I'm super pissed.
I mean,
Get cookie dough
if
cake.
it helps you any, I have cookie dough ice cream.
Whoa. I'm definitely gonna drive 3 hours to get down to you now.
Cord, did you have any luck on a healer?
Well, I'm trying to get Sass's attention. He's on his tune, but I wanted to see if he wanted to bring his pally and heal.
Let me see.
He's on, but
2 healers on my friends list right now are already in here. Actually, Alicia, but I think
She's in her raid.
Right.
Yeah.
Let
Can you pass me lead brew?
me see. Damn. No. The only other
Come on,
healer
bro,
I
give
know
it
is
up.
already in Sepulchre.
Where's Frank?
He has his heroic raid.
They had the heroic raid tonight.
Oh, alright. I forget who's with what group nowadays.
I can ask my friend if he wants to heal, but I don't know if he'd say yes.
You can ask. I'm gonna queue us up if not, so.
Alright.
Yeah, it's cruising all along on the campaign stuff, and then I got to patterns in patterns. I got that at 25%. And that was as far as I could get. I haven't done it today yet, so I'll do my world quest and stuff today and probably finish it later.
Alright, so we're gonna one-shot Enduin this time, right?
Yes.
Alright, sweet.
I am in.
Wait, what? Why are we killing Anduin? I thought he was on our side.
Because he's the bad guy.
He's the 8th boss in the raid this time around.
Why?
It's how Blizzard set it up.
Yeah, but I mean, lore-wise, he's like the prince and stuff, right? He's a good guy.
Right. He... Unfortunately,
nominated by the
he
jailer.
got corrupted when... With a sword, if you remember, his blade, right? His blade
Right,
actually became, Kingsworn.
Oh, he got corrupted by the blade, right?
Kelly, you got too many friends.
Oh, who can I add?
Can't accept your friendship because your friends
Hold
list is maxed
on.
out.
Hold on. How do I give assists? I guess everybody has assist.
I'll be
though.
right back.
Okay. I will remove somebody. This is what happens when you play since vanilla. It's not my fault. Worst part is I go through this and I'm like, oh, I can't delete them. Oh, I can't delete them. Can't delete them.
Oh yeah, and Anduin helped to kill that one whole village too, right?
But that was
The
so fun.
plague.
Try now.
You could always just spin a wheel and see who, and just delete whoever lands on.
We have 2 healers.
Okay, that worked.
Let's grab them.
Yeah. Do you want 2, 4, 12? 1 canceled, so we'll invite that one. We can do 2, 3, 12. Give DPS a minute and we'll see. Can you link Discord for me more? Are you here? Thank you, Ark.
Should put a gear level up.
Should I delete Rusty from my friends list?
He hasn't played in like forever.
I could put a gear level up if I wanted to, but I didn't. I just figured I'll look and see who kind of queues. Alright, so we gotta still get Mark here, Lola, she's here, and, oh, everyone's here, okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's get some ads.
Yeah, we can go clear stuff in a second. Just wait on Mark to get here.
There's another healer just signed up.
Yeah, do you think we need 4 with 2, 3, 11? If I took 4,
I would say,
then I would get more DPS, right?
you could do 2 for 11 just to be on the safe side, to be honest.
Alright,
Yep.
I'll take the priest just in case, but...
Yeah, just get them in.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
those
were
are the
good.
DPS
That's
for it.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't know if Billy's gonna come online. Well, he's online right now, but he's not responding in guild chat, so I don't know if
Okay.
he's coming.
Let's do 2 for 11 at this time.
Yeah, I'll keep us in queue, but nobody accept anybody, please.
Sure.
And can you link Discord again? I think I need to get like a macro for Discord. Oh.
I whispered Karn too and told him if he was able to get a hold of Sass and ask him. And he said he tried talking to her, whatever, and he said he's not answering me either. He's probably AFK.
Yeah, it's fine. We got people. Once we get everybody in Discord, I'll see if anybody needs to know what to do. Hi, Fixia.
Hello.
Have you done this before?
Hi.
Let me see. Yes, I have.
The first boss? Okay.
Summon the people that are still needed, unless we've already done so.
Lola needs one.
Okay, I need someone up here with me.
Oh, excuse
Lola
me.
needs, Lola gets. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's her birthday month.
Incoming summon. Why not? I think Fixia is already here.
I'm here.
Yes, they're here. The priest is here. It's just a Lola.
Alright, we're getting Lola now then. There we go. You're welcome. Go down the right side when you come down.
Do they shield when they're together, Ark? Let's let them have shields until you take one away. We'll put a cauldron and food down. Whoever has the food and cauldron. I know Core has a cauldron.
Both.
Okay, you can put them both down. Yep, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you for cauldron. Take one, drink it, take another. Even in this case, being an alchemist, just take the second one so that we could trade it off if anyone else needs some by the time that if it comes to the
As far as cooldowns go on the bubbles at first, who wants to take the first? I'll take the third one, I guess.
I can do first with him if you want.
Okay. Just make sure it's when he does the damage, not before.
Right, yeah, I know I was popping him too early last time. I think I got the feel for it.
It's okay. It's a little tricky.
And then sometimes he was like bugging and wasn't doing it as quick as I thought he should have too, so we were
It was
stand there
bugging.
forever.
It bugged a lot on Tuesday. A lot.
Do we have a designated ball runner?
We do not. We do actually. Path and Mori. Yep, Path and Mori were doing the ones.
Yep, I just do the fire one, the middle one.
Yeah, so we're good with the orbs. It's just on the cooldowns. When we get to the phase and he stops doing damage before he starts doing his AoE damage, like all healers, everybody DPS as much as you can before that comes out. And then I'll just call out. I guess I'll try to pop Trank and Convoke and Flourish, and then we'll go, in an order of that.
Right? You want to try to do it at like 10% though, because I don't think
I'm going to hold off. Yeah, but you take damage, but I'm going to try to hold off. But we have 4 healers, so we have 4 cooldowns to use. We just won't use them all at once.
Fair enough.
But we should have DPS tonight, because Tuesday we really didn't have a lot of DPS.
No, we did not.
At all, so this should help a lot. Alright, whenever the tanks are ready. If anybody has any questions, I know Lola's going potty.
Lola, I see you from the looks of it.
Lola, are you playing on the potty?
Nope, she's back.
I thought you had a poop.
I arg. As soon as he comes around.
She's got a laptop, so she can take it.
Everybody,
anywhere.
everybody scoot in. Scoot in, scoot your boots. Stay out of the stuff on the ground and get in the shield. For anybody who doesn't know this. I don't think Eddie was with us Tuesday.
If you have an arrow, do not run to the back. Run away from the raid.
Yep, run to the sides.
If you have, when the drones come out, make sure that you just blast the drones down. Silence them. Do whatever you gotta do. Stun them. Kick them. Just make sure that they're not free casting the blast out. That's unnecessary damage that we're taking.
Dodge.
quickly push the
Said so.
quick.
That's fine.
Avoid.
We got a lot of AoE damage.
Again, for the sentries, do not stand in front of the ads. Don't stand in front with the tanks. Everyone should
Ads
be
are in the
behind.
back.
High energy.
I'm gonna start
Keith, go to
taking
the
a little-
side. Keep running. Yep.
Side, Keith.
Yep, he's fine to the back. That way the arrow is pointing. When we phase and you get the yellow arrows, you have to run them away. Okay, the shield's going to be popping up.
AoE.
Casting exposed core in 5 seconds. Everybody in. Fiona,
Everybody
ready in 5
inside. No one should be outside.
There you go, Keith.
Popping Ashen Hall.
Uh-oh, we're losing a priest.
Yeah, no.
Ron heads up. It's okay, I'll get them up. You can move on to the next.
Yep.
Side.
Start moving.
Dodge.
Do not just stand there. If you see the tanks moving, standing there, we're trying to get aggro from the air. Just keep moving along. You see one of the tanks move, just move with. We got a sentry coming up.
Avoid.
Don't stand on the sword.
Dodge.
Yep, just
Don't
run it to
stand
the
in
side,
front
Lauren.
of
There you go.
the sentry. Do not stand in front of the sentry. Get behind.
Avoid.
If you want to fix or Ron want to do a cooldown on this
High
when it comes
energy.
out. Give a big heal cooldown.
Dodge.
Stay.
AoE.
Alright, I'll get the far ad.
Don't get out. Don't get out.
Find shelter.
Top people off.
Third orb is active.
Dodge.
I'm getting the third orb.
Okay, grab it
Get
and go.
that third orb quick. Burn these hats ASAP. Burn these hats as quick as we can, please.
Phase 2.
There we go. Awesome job.
We got some more ads up, but
Interrupt the drone. These are just the drones. Interrupt them.
Boss.
Ark's got an ad in the boss.
I got sentry. Burn this sentry quick.
Avoid.
Yep, get those ads down first, guys, before the boss.
We get the boss for now. Just cleave onto it. This sentry needs to go quick.
Yellow arrow all the way out. Perfect. Oop, too close.
Avoid.
It's okay.
High energy.
Just watch the orb.
I got boss.
Dodge. Avoid. Avoid. High energy.
Stay alive.
Efficiency.
We need everyone up. Pop your cookies, pop any defenses, pop any mitigations. We need everyone to be up so that when we hit that third phase, we'll just sort of DPS rate.
I'm gonna pop my strength now, and I should have it on cooldown when we get there. So
Yeah, we're at 13%. We're at 28% and counting right now.
so somebody take the first cooldown when we get to it.
Dodge.
So,
Avoid.
I got him.
Avoid. High energy. Dodge. Avoid.
4%. Get ready.
Popping hero.
Not
Just
yet.
hold
just
on.
hold-
Avoid. High energy. Phase 3.
Guys, stay alive.
All right.
This is the burn
Everybody's
phase.
DPS hero.
Hero now, please. Time warp. There you go. Ashen Hollow is going down on the group. Even if you stand on the edge of it, just stand in it for the extra heal. Help your healers out at that. Pop cookies,
Came
pop
with the trank now?
medications. Yep.
Yeah, we got this now. Got my rally cry with that trank. Go for it.
What?
And I hit him right after it too.
Good job.
You need to trank him, rallying cry all like back to back.
Oh yeah, first cry.
Heals for a friend.
You will soon witness events that expand your understanding of existence. Some may even unravel your sense of reality, sending you spiraling.
All right. I
got
guess
that
we'll
ring.
go to the worm boss after this. This trash sucks. Just letting you guys know.
Your efforts are meaningless, mortals.
Can you see any of them?
No, it just takes a long time to die. The big.
This
the big
is
shit.
just having to clear. It's a mini gauntlet. Consider that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is just the gauntlet. Just keep working our way across. But Grats,
Is day? I wonder what their item level's at. Maybe two.
they had the eye level, if I remember correctly. Been asking about. Just keep moving.
I had to plug the other up.
Hey, Mark.
What's up?
Do you need to, since you're the only plate wearer here?
Am I?
Yeah. Do you want the bracers?
What are they?
Haste, versatility.
We will hold them here.
It would actually work because right now I got the 239 ones, like the equipment gear. Yeah, it could actually work at least for now until I'm able to boost myself, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I already have 252s, so it's allowing you to trade.
Yeah, I'll take them at this point. Like I said, I got the equipment ones, right? So I'll take them at least until I'm able to equip the other ones. Until like I'm able to upgrade the other ones first.
Guys, gotta keep moving together.
Yeah,
We're gonna die.
Well, there's crap shooting us in the back here.
Keep moving. They're gonna come. They'll come up. Try to run it into the tanks.
You guys have Ashen Hollow. Just get to the red blood puddle. Literally, get to the red blood puddle. Because right now they're all taking extra damage from it, as well as healing you. I don't know what happened to you, Lola, but okay.
Got smacked in the face.
And this little guy there.
Ha! You have discovered an ancient translocator. With it, you can access the sacred pattern and move through it. The mysteries of the Sepulchre are yours to
the
unlock.
middle of this trash right here. I'm just jumping up and
I
down.
think we go to the one to
The plains. We have to
yes,
go to the
the plains. That's it. Epithermal roll.
Right. Thank you.
So how? Sorry, go ahead. I wanted to know how you guys wanted to do this. Do you want to stack in a big group, or do you want to split to melee?
No, we have to
ranged?
split.
You
We
wanna
have
split?
There needs to be 3 groups. There needs to be a melee group, a range group, and then the far group that's doing the extra soaks that we're gonna rotate with two groups of 3 range DPS.
I could be in the far group.
It's
'Cause-
not needed on normal.
It's not
We
because
could
I
do
know
melee and range. Like we could do just a melee group and a range
I know
group.
Waggle's group did just a whole stack group. They just all stacked
Right, like,
only for Wretch.
right. So like the one way to do it would be so
start
we have the
scratch.
melee group, then we have the range group when it comes down to getting rid of the stacks, right? The melee after he basically does the AoE, we just run over to the range group, get our so that we could have the burrow go under. Once that burrow goes across, then everybody gets hit, the debuff is removed, then we come back and then we split again.
If we stay in one group, the boss will submerge early, and every time he re-emerges, he gains a buff. So if we do that too many times, he's gonna do too much damage.
But then station.
So we need to have more than one group. Kill the controller, kill Skull.
Watch out with the world eater, he's about to pop. There you go.
We'll probably get that pad eventually, so I'm just going to put a marker on there. If you want to wait for him, or if you want to pull him with this group.
Funny part is we can actually pull that group without having to worry that you'll see. Like without
We'll pull
having to
something.
worry about the world eater. Destruction. And I was happy when I did this this morning.
Yeah, I saw you queuing up. What'd you
Oh
get done?
no, I got 2 bosses done with it.
Good.
I was on my hunter, right? I got Guardian down. I actually got 3 total. I got Guardian down, I got Xymox down, and Skolex altogether. Except Skolex, I did it while tanking on the Demon Hunter, right? Guardian and Xymox, I got it on the Hunter. I already got my first piece of loot waiting for me at when reset comes.
Perfect.
I did
So-
Calandris, right?
So far.
And got him down to, like, the last attempt that the group did, we got him down to 7%. But it was already too late, and actually, funny enough, a lot of the people decided to leave very after.
They were bad.
But hey, it was, we almost got our first set of tier pieces from it.
So
Would have
this
been
is
nice.
one of the bosses, by the way, that you have to actually stay in the swirly on the ground.
Correct.
So don't run out, even though you're going to want to. Don't run out.
To be clear, you mean the emerge one, not the blue swirl.
But the Burrow,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
the Burrow you
burrow.
have to stay in order to get rid of the
The
debuff.
debuff, yes.
Everybody does want to move out of the blue swirl because that's not only damage, that's a 20% haste debuff.
We need to get a closet up too.
Wait, what's the
Card
point?
joined and left, but I don't know what that was about.
It was to bring in Grubber, one of his guildies.
Oh, I got you.
That was one. This fight is a fun fight, to be honest. It can be a fun fight.
Damage.
A lot of people.
Let me check something. Focus the controller.
Does anybody else have some little guy following you around? Your
Yeah,
assistant?
they're like little ghost guys.
Yeah. I wonder what that was, what I learned. Must be something with Pock Pock.
Remember, you can't, for Power Pack itself, we can't have him in.
No, I know that, but these little
but it
ghost guys keep popping up.
for raid on the last tab.
Right, with the last tab, it will do so. It's just you gotta get it done, you know, like the whole research and everything done for.
Yeah, 3 more days.
Huh?
2 more days. Maybe.
2 more days here. Like, I started tonight, earlier, right, when I was in Serve Borders. So I have, yeah, like, still the 3 days, but I'm not even worried about it. I got everything else already done for the most part, right? I'm not even stressing myself on it.
When
If
we
I
get
it.
to this last pack of trash, everybody stay on the outside of the ring because the boss is going to pop up from that center there.
I don't want it.
You pull it, you tank it.
I'm
That's
gonna
what Ark
kiss.
says.
Can I kiss the boss?
Well, that's up to you if you want to die.
Apparently he's trying.
Now the thing is this new?
No.
Alright, are you?
Alright, watch the boss. Back up.
Hey, before you start explaining the fight, mind if I teleport out real quick so I can just change the palette?
Sure. What's summon you?
Thank you. I'm gonna create a portal in the back just in case if anyone else wants to switch the talent.
Okay.
I have many
I'll
lucky
summon you now.
if you like.
Can somebody click? Thank you.
Portal's up in the back.
Up the top of the ramp if anybody else needs to go.
I gotta get my massage chair rolling. I'm not doing enough.
Shut up.
What? It's time.
What are we hiding and showing?
I have no idea. It's some stupid weak or a shit.
I don't understand them half the time.
I can't be asked to go through it to find out which one it is.
If this auction goes well for me, I will have approximately 250k coming into me and my hunter again.
Cool.
Well, I got a BOE. I ended up getting a BOE on him, so actually, so that plus another thing that I had, right? I ended up selling, putting a few of them, so altogether it would be 250.
Is it plate?
Cloak.
Oh. What's the stats on it?
Kren's on.
I saw.
Hold on. Let me see if I could even find. Someone from the Recyclevator said that they were still willing to heal, but they're hanging out with 225 DPS if we want to have them in.
Who is it?
Wither? They're on the Recyclevator Discord.
Right now we don't need heals at all.
Right. That's what I was saying. Let me hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna get a drink of water. I watched the video, so I know most of the fight. So.
Okay. Go get your water. Well, we got you got your markers down. Is the X for for the dispels arc?
From sunny
like to get rid of
Mexican
those
markets
stacks?
to sleepy Greek waves. And when you go as an Expedia member, you save more on the things that matter.
Generally speaking, we're supposed to have two groups. The range group would be just in front of X with the melee group around triangle, and the far team would be just behind the X.
And just spread out a little, correct?
To an extent, but they don't have to be too spread out because the splash is only on heroic. But generally speaking, we do need them to be at those two markers. And every time the giant cone happens, we move out. The cone happens, we come back, and the far team needs to be rotated. So we can do what I put was group 4. Those 3 people will be a little bit further back than the rest so that they're getting the extra stacks. And then once the first cone happens, all the hunters in group 3 will be the furthest out, and the 3 that are in 4 will move up with the range group in front of X. And every cone it'll alternate with the hunters and then the 3 casters and then hunters 3 casters.
It sounds so much more confusing than when I did it.
Yeah, I did this last night. Everybody was just loosely spread around, and then
Stack for the debuff.
and we stacked for the debuff. That was it.
Yeah.
Heroic, I'm sure it's a different story, but I mean, this guy went down easy yesterday.
It also depends on the gear of the people, but if everyone is loosely spread around, the furthest people will always be getting extra stacks. So if it's the wrong person, they're gonna die if they're too far off to the side from everybody else.
Right, right.
Hence why we want to bait that on a specific group of people who are always going to rotate on every cone.
I mean, that makes sense. I understand that. We'll see how it works. I'm worried that people will be confused about where do I be? Where do I go? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've not watched the video on this one, so.
Well, last night when we did it, literally melee was around the boss, the range was at X, and then when he went under, everybody came back to X, hit everybody in the X, and then the group switched.
Yes, that's the strategy I'm using from last night.
And then went to the other way, and the boss was at X. And then you went under, switched again.
Melee will be around triangle.
Okay, then they'll move to X, and we'll move to triangle when the boss comes up at X.
When it's time for the submerge, everyone is going to move to X, and the big swirl will happen there. The boss will emerge at X, and will flip, and all the ranged people will be going to triangle with the melee at X.
Perfect.
And at that point, the far team will be a little bit past triangle, so that they're always behind everybody else, so that they're gaining the extra stacks, not the regular group.
Yep, exactly.
I'm back.
Okay.
And again, every cone, everybody has to move out of the cone, then come back to where they were, and the far teams are going to rotate.
So he's gonna do like a stank breath on you. Stay away from that. Melee, do not stay in front of him. Always stay behind him. When they call out for stack removal, we're all gonna stack up on the X. There is gonna be a swirly under your feet. That's the swirly that you're gonna stand in. I believe it's like a brown, right? It's like a dark brownish
gold, yeah.
Like dirt, yeah. So you're gonna stay in that swirly. All the other shit, stay out of. So basically, when the boss is going to come up, let's say they're fighting it now, melee's at triangle, we're at X for the people that weren't really paying attention. What's going to happen is when we get the stacks removed and we stand on that swirly, the boss is going to pop up at X. So then the ranged are all going to switch back all the way down to the triangle, and the melee will stay at X. So it's kind of like ping pong. Now, Ark is saying that 3 people in the beginning will start in blue. That would be Core, Gruber, and Path. And then they're going to switch out. When do you want them rotating?
When we run out for the cone, as we come back from the cone, the people who were just the far team now goes with the regular group, and the other far team now takes that spot.
Okay, so then the other far team would be Geef, Brew, and Sly, and then Getty, Shadow, Dukin. Is that how you're kind of planning it out?
No, it's just going to be, first is going to be Core, Grouper, and Path for the first one. Then when they come in from the cone, they go with the group Brew, Geef, and Sly. Next cone, it goes back to Core, Grouper, and Path.
Okay.
So I'm in the first group then?
Yep.
Yeah, you'll be on the square.
Okay,
and then when do you want us call out when you want us to stack? How many stacks do you want us to have? Before we clear.
Am I hearing this right? Melee is to stay put at a triangle until
he pops up at X, and you're at X. Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
5.
Andrew?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm confused. So I just want to make sure I'm understanding. So at the beginning of the fight, I'm on blue.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he's going to do this big
call
breath.
out?
He's going to do stinky breath, and then you're going to go to X after the stinky breath. And Geef, Brew, and Sly will go to the blue. And then he does a stinky breath, and then you're going to go back to square. But it'll be like between square and diamond, because we're going to switch spots.
We're going to stay basically between X and blue, X and blue, X and blue.
No, you will switch over to green when the boss comes up at X. But for now, for this part, yes, X and blue. And then when we all have to clear our stacks, we're all going to stack on X. He's going to come up out of the ground, and we're going to go flying in the air. And our stacks are going to be removed. And then range is going to go to green. Melee's going to stay at X. And then we go from there. Same thing. Rinse and repeat. It's just like a little ping pong game.
So when he's at X, me, Geef, and
Are you going to be on the diamond?
No. When he
When
yes,
he's at
yes.
triangle, you guys going to be on diamond, yes. I mean, when he's at X, yes, you're going to be on
Yes,
diamond.
yeah. It
The
was all
far mark.
confusing. You'll get it.
Okie doke.
Do you mind if... Is it okay, and I know that's, like, asking a lot, but is it alright if we mark Path so that I know... Is it Path that's on blue with me
Yeah,
and
that's
Gruber?
me.
Can we mark him so I can
Yeah, I'll
kind of
give
see
him a
where he's
mark.
at, and I'll just follow him?
Hold on. I will give him circle. There you go.
Till I get a feel of the fight. Thank you.
Yeah, it won't be hard. Just watch your stacks. We'll try to call it out, or tanks. Do tanks get stacks at all, or just us?
Everybody gets stacks.
Everybody
Okay, I
will
thought
get
so.
stacks. That's why when it comes down to it, when it comes to the actual burrow, the tanks are basically going to be running towards the rest of the group, right?
Okay,
In
so you
order
call it
for
out.
the burrow to happen.
We
What's
got to.
considered too high?
I don't know, but we got to stack tight. I had 9 stacks before, and I was alive. So, but we do have to stack tight on the X when he does that, because you got to make sure you're in the swirly, so don't
Correct.
spread too far. Make sure when the tanks say stack, nuts to butts.
The reason you have to stack is because when he re-emerges, that's what removes stacks. That's the only way to remove stacks. If you don't get hit when he re-emerges, you will still have your stacks and you will take massive damage eventually.
So when we see the brown dust under our feet, we stay in that?
Yes, and everybody will be there, so nobody
That's
run
when
out.
he's emerging.
Yes.
Okay.
The blue swirlies you get away from. You're going to avoid the Vetch as well, right? Which is a frontal cone attack that he does. And when it comes to when you hear us say stack, then that's when you want to stack in order for the actual burrow to happen. We get rid of the debuff, and it's a rinse and repeat fight.
So we can be loosely scattered as long as we're close to
Yeah.
wherever it is we're supposed to be. Okay.
Yep.
Keep in mind, though, the further apart
And-
you are, the more you're going to have to run back in.
Yeah, loosely, very loose.
Okay.
When do you want hero on this?
I think third emerge or second emerge, something like that.
It
Roughly
was
30%.
Okay.
after the second emerge.
Okay, just call it out. But yeah, just like stay like loosely stacked, like like we are here, like just in this area, because you don't want to have to run too far. All right, we'll try it on tanks. Hey, Core, knock it off.
Oh, sorry. I did have a better day today, though.
Good. I'm exhausted. You're gonna make me start yawning.
Everybody's worried.
Hate these stupid worm things.
Expedient
Well,
high
people, right?
energy travel.
No.
Supplying AOE site for details.
One way bloodlust?
30%. We'll
Dodge.
call it out.
Dodge. Dodge.
Mega Bot.
Bait. Debuff. AOE.
Popping Action Hollow.
Dodge.
Oh, Lola.
Avoid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rotate the far team.
High energy.
Where is Lola dead?
Dodge. 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 Bait. AOE.
Vetch is coming out. Get ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got
We're gonna go back
people
into
with
stack.
7 stack. That is
Rotate
On
14.
X. We're gonna all stack on X, I think, soon.
AOE.
Go. Everybody stack up. No one should be at the boss right now.
Yep, right here.
There you go.
Range, go to triangle and diamond.
Bait. Dodge.
Well, somehow I didn't get it.
Dodge.
You are out to the side.
Dodge.
I got feared.
AoE.
You have to stack tight. Who fears you?
Oh no.
The swirly spear?
Avoid, avoid, avoid!
I think you get feared if you're not in the remerge.
1. High
Go back.
energy AoE.
Well, 1 second I was standing with everybody, and 1 second I got feared out.
Dodge.
I got bot.
people on time.
Dodge.
Yeah, there are a few places here. And we got
AoE bait. Dodge. 6.
Vetch, avoid. After this, we're gonna be stacking up again.
2. 1.
the stack on the triangle.
That is a huge cone. It really is.
Everybody to triangle, everyone to triangle.
High energy AoE.
All the way in.
Stay in. There we go.
And switch through.
Bait. Dodge.
So this is the whole fight?
This is against it's the whole rinse and repeat. This is exactly what the whole fight is about.
Oh, okay.
AoE.
This won't be hard.
Dodge. 6.
Avoid, avoid, avoid.
4.
Again, it's a matter of avoiding so swirlies. Don't get hit by the phantom cone. Stack when it comes to the bird. Rinse and repeat.
AoE. High energy.
Also,
Dodge.
depending on your position when the worm pops up, will depend on which way you get thrown.
Dodge.
Correct.
Bait. AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid, avoid, avoid.
4.
Get ready
3,
to stack after the
2. 1. Debuff.
stack now.
Everybody in?
AoE. High energy. Bait. Dodge. 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 AoE.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
because-
I'm Bob.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High energy AoE. Dodge. Dodge.
Taunting.
Dodge. Bait. AoE.
After this next match, we're gonna stack again. Get ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go. Full stack, full
High
stack.
energy.
Now, get back into position. And pop hero.
Heard that hunter death
Bait.
gasp.
Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
Ashen Hollow is going down. Everyone should be getting some extra heals. Help out your healers. Again, cookies, immunities, any type of self-healing. Avoid the red.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Avoid the red, avoid the swirlies. Every
High energy. AoE. Dodge. Dodge.
taunting.
Dodge. Bait.
No one's at blue.
AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid the red.
4. 3. 2.
After this, get ready. We're stacking up. Go, go, to go.
High energy.
Run away.
AoE.
Cookies.
Yep, use your cookies, people.
AoE.
I think Mori already nom-nommed his.
What the hell did he do? In reach?
That's in range time.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you see the blue swirly right under his feet, right?
Sucked me in.
It doesn't matter where you are, he will bring you in.
Oh, I live. Don't release. Don't release. Shadow meld for the win.
Oh yeah, Shadow Meld is one of the biggest helpers if you're flying.
So nobody died.
No one can
we got
die.
this.
Okay, something else
It seems
confused
pretty
about.
simple to me.
There's something else confused about with groups. So I'm group 1, right? For soaking the whole thing back. Okay, so I'm right here. There's a frontal cone. I switch over here, and then we do the soak. Do I start off in the on the blue again in the next one, or does it does the second one, second group start in purple?
I guess it depends on who finished. I don't.
You
I
just
guess
keep
like I guess
alternating
you
whoever
would.
went last. If you were just in the far team and then cone happened and then emerge happens, then it's still the other team's go.
Okay, so I would go first then, or
if you were just in the far team right before that cone, then you should be stacking in, and the other far team should be on the far side now.
Does it matter since the stacks are cleared?
I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, if you're already there, I mean, whoever's there first, whichever, as long as it's the same team each time.
Oh my God, Vix! Stop yelling at me.
He's yelling at you?
Yeah, he keeps saying show, show. See show. I'm just teasing.
My understanding on the range positioning is a minimum of 30 yards from the boss, is that right?
I believe so.
I'm just wondering how close we are with the X, because the further we are out, the wider that cone is.
I'm Dr. Michael Stewart. I'm the chairman of the
I mean, the positioning that we have is set right there. It's still working out technically because the fact that it gives us enough time between switching. Again, you have the people, the third team at square. You have everyone else with the healers in the range at the red X, and we have more than enough time after he does the veg to come back in, and when it comes down to getting the barrel down, we're set to go.
Never been easier. But some things are a bit harder to find. Things like faith, hope, and love. Hey Love is a listener-supported station built by a community of people all
Alright, let's do it again. Just stay alive.
So, if you ever need a little encouragement or even some prayer to go along with your favorite music, know that we're
Because now I'm yawning. Thank you, Court.
or on your
Sorry.
95.5 right here in New York.
Everyone was red.
High energy. AoE. Dodge.
Action going down.
Dodge.
I got buff.
Dodge. Bait. AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid,
5,
avoid, avoid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, go back.
High energy. AoE. Dodge. 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 Bait. AoE.
Next range is coming up.
Dodge.
Get ready.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to run. Go, go, go. Stack
High
up.
energy.
Everyone stack up.
Run away.
You go. Back to your space.
Dodge. Bait.
Got wormed John to the face.
Dodge. AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid,
5,
avoid, avoid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get your face early. Backing.
High energy. AoE. Dodge. Dodge.
I got buff.
Dodge. Bait. AoE.
Get ready for the next range.
Dodge. 6.
Avoid, avoid, avoid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up, stack up, stack up.
High energy.
Run away.
Avoid from
Keep
sword.
up.
Back to your spot.
AoE. Dodge. Bait. Dodge. Dodge. AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid the vet.
4, 3,
We can't
2,
have people die.
1.
How
High
many
energy.
VSs do we have up?
AoE.
None, just one in a minute.
Alright, save it.
Yep.
Dodge. Dodge.
Mega boss.
Dodge. Bait.
And arc's down. Damn it.
AoE.
Get him up as soon as we can.
50 seconds.
Dodge. 6.
Avoid the vet.
4, 3.
Get ready to
2,
stack after this.
1.
Stack.
High energy.
Run away.
High energy. High energy.
29 seconds.
Go for it.
AoE. Dodge.
Popping my action
Dodge.
hollow.
Bait. Dodge.
Yeah, you can't take those double hits.
Well, had no choice.
I know. I was hoping you could survive until then.
Dodge. 6. 5.
Just gonna stand in it.
Yep,
Warren,
stand.
Warren's got this.
1.
I have a
No, I don't.
You were
High
saying?
energy.
I think like 1 hit. Just a melee attack is super
Dodge.
hard on me.
Dodge. Dodge.
Don't release.
AoE. Dodge. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High energy. AoE.
Just get hit by the puddles and just die quickly, please.
Dodge.
It's a hard boss to die on.
Dodge.
Remember the day I was in here Tuesday, like early afternoon when we got in here? It took forever, and they're like, "Stop healing." We're like, "We're not healing."
Dodge. 6.
You can't die that easy.
There we go.
Yeah, I just took a full blast from the cone this time, and it didn't even kill me.
Many lucky doos come you like.
Yeah, I did that too.
You can turtle the blast.
Well, I was just trying to kill myself.
Like, one thing that I will say again, if, like, especially if you're a hunter and everyone else is dead, right? Even for this particular fight, just, you know, end up, like, popping turtle, right? And then just feign death as soon as you see that everyone else is dead. It'll automatically reset for you.
Lola, am I your bestie? Who gave me the best part?
There've been multiple times where I've noticed that not all three members are soaking in the back. So can we please do like it just being 1 2 1 2 1 2 so it's alternate, and can we have a shape above the other one of the other group the soak members, just so I can like tell which group's soaking at the moment.
Do you want a mark on the other one? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I also lost my circle for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. I got you, and I'll mark group.
So instead of 3 groups soaking, we're just going to go to 2.
Well, it was 3 at each group. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2. So just follow your group leader, which person was the shape.
So what are we doing?
You're doing nothing. Don't worry about anything, Shadow. You just stay with the group.
Also, Billy just got online if you guys want to invite him.
I don't need another healer right now.
He's a warrior.
Oh, Billy. Yes, Billy that was in here earlier.
You want to invite him?
Yeah, we should. I think
Alright,
we can do it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 heals, right?
Yeah,
If you give me assist, I can invite him.
You should have assist.
Healing didn't seem to be an issue as long as people didn't stand in that cone things.
Yeah, you should have assist. There we go.
Oh, alright.
Was Halador here for the Tuesday night run?
Who?
Halador?
He was. Oh, Billy was.
No, if Haldor was. What happened? What did stuff go? Billy was here.
It's so nice.
Yes. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 server time.
Greek waves. And when you go as an Expedia member, you save more on the things that matter. Expedia. Made to travel. Terms apply. See site for details.
What do you guys think about the new raid, by the way?
So far, it's fine.
I like it so far.
It's so far it's pretty good.
Yeah, I really like the aesthetic of it. The first boss kind of sucks though.
It's not really that hard though.
Yeah.
The third boss is the tough one.
Xymox?
I don't know why they have to bring that guy back again.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that was bound to happen. Honestly, We already knew that was gonna happen because he escaped when we did Natria, so we knew he was gonna make a comeback at one point or another.
Okay. So we'll do a ready check now that Billy's here.
Billy needs 5 minutes. So I'm going to go take a break. I'll be back.
Okay. We'll take a quick break then.
Dixia, I sent you a friend request. If you accept it, then we'll be on, and if you're available and you want to come.
Yeah, I've accepted them, thanks.
Everyone has a 5-minute break from this point.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a water real quick.
Hello.
Hello.
Billy.
Hey. Sorry.
You're an hour and a half late.
What is 1320?
Military time.
It's just my game's been lagging all day, and I've been trying to get it to work.
13:20. It's 1:20 p.m.
1320.
24-hour clock notation.
So, how is it down under?
Slightly cloudy. We've had massive floods. You might have seen on the news. So last year we had massive fires, and this year we're having massive floods.
I flood a lot.
Yeah, a friend of ours is currently living in their roof space.
Oh, that's terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, the waters are up to the gutters.
My girlfriend is from Australia. Well, she's from South Africa, and then her family had to leave. And they went to Australia, so she goes there often.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty nice where I am. I'm in the capital.
We always joke about how many things in Australia can kill you.
So what's going to happen to the drop bears with all the rain?
Yeah, they're going to drown.
Yeah, the drop bears will drown.
Good, kill the drop bears.
Shitload of snakes, though.
Kill the snakes, too, and those big spiders.
They can swim.
Those spiders! Don't they have seasons where they make all these tons and tons of webs, and they're all over the place like a...
well,
depends on where.
The redbacks are like your black widows, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, they're quite common.
That's what I'm thinking.
They have the really big, nasty ones too, but those are supposed to be like good. Like they eat the bugs. Yeah.
Oh, huntsman.
Yes, the huntsman. Yes.
Yeah, they're about as big as your palm at their full size.
I'd fucking die. I would die.
No, they're good. You leave them alone because they eat the.
That's what they say. I leave everything alone as long as it stays outside of my house. When it's inside, we have a problem.
The big herbivores kill you.
And I thought you were going to say they're good. They're delicious.
You might want to explain the fight to Billy, by the way.
Yeah.
Billy, when they say stay behind the boss, when they say stack, when we're going to stack, you're going to run to X.
Okay.
You're going to have to get out of the cone. He's going to do this big blowing thing. You stay out of that. Anything else I'm missing for melee?
Not too difficult, it seems.
Really, just don't stand in bad.
Don't stand in shit, Billy.
Yes.
Trust me, you don't want Billy tanking.
Thank God.
Punchkin, were you pooping? I was just going to keep asking her every time she's away. What are you hammering
She's
your
hammering
wall?
her wall.
Alright, everybody's ready. It's all that cake.
Maybe she was hammering the wall with poop.
Ew, Core? She's
You gotta do
young,
what
but
you
she's
gotta
not a
do.
toddler. Oh, my daughter has some really nice tapestries. She doesn't use them anymore. She had them in college.
Took art.
It might. You'd be surprised.
High energy. AoE.
Really, Maury? That's nothing new
What the
with
heck?
him.
Wait for the tanks to pull, please.
No, that means we're gonna win.
I know, but I'm rezzing him.
So, honestly, wait for the tanks to pull. Don't bother about shooting them. Wait until the tanks have aggro and up front, then attack him. There's no reason why even range should be placing any damage on him early on.
I don't think it was ranged.
It was.
High energy.
Why did it hit
We
Maury?
had no tanks within range, so Maury took the hit.
Because I heroic leaped in.
Dodge.
So I took the hit first.
Dodge.
No, you deserve it, I think.
Fade.
We got Veteran 5, get ready.
AoE.
Ready to run.
Dodge. 6.
Get out, avoid the swirly.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready. Stack, stack, stack.
Everybody on the X. In. Stay on it, don't move.
Nobody, if you hear us saying run, nobody should be on that boss.
AoE. Fade. Dodge. 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 AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid the wedge, avoid the swirl.
3, 2, 1.
Back to your position.
High energy.
You can save just by being you.
AoE.
Gives you personalized driving.
There doesn't need to be 6 people on purple.
Dodge.
Just by being
Should be the second rotation.
Fade.
Click, call, or visit allstate.com to save today.
AoE.
Wedge is coming up, get ready.
Dodge. 6.
After this, we're all gonna stack.
4, 3.
So be ready to run to triangle.
Run, run, run.
High energy. AoE.
boss. Avoid the swift.
AoE. Bait. Dodge. 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 AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Back to your position.
High energy. AoE. Dodge. Dodge.
Come on.
Dodge. Twin force. Bait. AoE.
Get ready for the next round.
5. 4.
After this, we're gonna
3,
stack.
2. 1.
Stack up now, now, now.
High energy.
Coming.
AoE.
Group 1 soak.
Bait. Dodge. Dodge.
Got the boss.
AoE. Dodge. 6.
Veg, avoid.
4. 3. 2. 1. High energy. AoE. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
Your boss.
Bait.
Get me up.
AoE. Dodge. 6.
Why
5,
did we pop the hero for
3?
It's at 3%, right?
1.
after the veg is when we normally pop hero.
High energy.
Okay,
Stack up.
sorry.
AoE.
Stack up, guys.
Stack up. If you're a melee.
Dodge. Dodge.
Run away.
Bait. AoE. AoE. High energy.
What's the next cooldown on B-Red?
5, 4, 3,
2.5 minutes.
2, 1.
Just burn boss as much as we can.
Dodge. 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 AoE. Bait.
Yeah. He's...
Dodge. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're fighting him.
High energy. AoE.
You can target him.
Dodge. Dodge.
I don't have a stone, so I'll run back. Nobody's alive. Don't release, I'll res you.
Whoops.
Already did.
Okay, we seem to have a little confusion on the soak groups. We had 3 on the one, and then when it went over purple, we had 6 people stacked on it.
Yeah, the second stack should only be Geef, Brew, and Sly, correct?
Correct.
Yep. Yeah.
Nobody else.
We're just
It would
going
help
back
if-
and forth between the two
You're
different
just
groups, and
taking
that's
too
it.
much damage, that's all. The extra 3 that are going are taking more damage, correct?
Yep.
That's the only problem? Okay.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people don't really know which group they're in. Can we give a reminder and can someone please call them out?
It's Core, Gruber, Path, and Geef. Okay, Ark's fixing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm showing myself in group 3, but I know I'm in the second rotation,
Right,
so it's
right.
no big deal.
Yeah, the other groups, don't worry about it. So it's group 5 and 4.
Okay, is group 5 the first one or the second one?
Group 5's the first one. You'll be the second one.
Okay,
You're
I'm in
gonna
group
move
4.
with you're gonna move with the orange circle or the star. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was moving with Brew.
Yes, perfect. Nobody else. So Thorn doesn't have to. Shadow, Dukin, any other rain. Nobody else has to move back there. Each food stuff up.
Everybody check their flasks and stuff.
Old content. It's like 5 minutes ago, bro. 10 minutes ago.
Another problem we have is if anybody in the two far teams dies, then whoever the next furthest person in is going to randomly be getting extra stacks.
What's killing people in melee? Like what killed Mori and Sky?
Mori died because he got in there before we got there.
No, he died again.
I took a melee hit to the face. That's what happened.
Okay, so you were too close to the front?
No.
Well, how do you take a melee hit?
It's because when we all stack, they leave. He goes to the next closest target no matter what.
Okay, make sure you guys stand back a little.
It happened twice, so I figured
Okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah. So maybe
But
just back up.
I don't want to test it.
No. That's why I'm wondering.
Yeah, mad. I was on the leaderboard this time.
Aww. This is the one.
This isn't too difficult, though, to be honest.
Also, when we're stacking up for the emerge, when we're stacking on the mark, try to be as close to the center of the mark as possible, if not a little more forward. If you're behind the mark, when he emerges, he's going to knock you further back out instead of towards the mark you want him to knock you towards. And if he knocks you further out, you're now the furthest person, so you're going to be taking extra stacks.
Okay.
So when we're stacking on X, be a little bit closer to triangle than you are square so that you're not in that direction. Same thing when we're stacking on triangle, be closer to X so he knocks you in that direction each time.
Dogs are going crazy. I wonder if
High
my raccoon's
energy.
back.
AoE.
Watch for rabies.
Dodge.
Got
Dodge. Fade. AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid the veg. Avoid the swirl.
3, 2, 1.
Back to your position.
High energy. AoE. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
Give up.
AoE.
Veg
One more
coming
person
up.
needs to be on stacking.
Dodge 6.
Avoid the vet.
4.
Melee, this is your cue. Start moving.
1.
Everybody on X.
High energy.
Oh, I'm lagging again.
Yes, you are, Billy. Can you pull Billy in or no, Priestka?
Dodge.
Can we get a leap of faith from one of the priests, please?
Dodge.
There we go.
Ooh, just in
I
time.
got him.
No, that's the only reason why it went.
Thank you for that.
Group 1 in the back. Well, group 5.
Fuck.
There's too many people back here.
Unless
You're
you're
not in
in
group 5, you're not supposed to be here.
Right, unless you're in the designated group, you shouldn't be back there.
5. 4.
Should be along with the rest of the people on green.
Dodge.
The groups were switched. I think that's the
Yeah,
confusion.
who changed my group? Somebody changed my
Somebody
group.
put them to 4 and yeah.
AoE.
I still got 4 back here. I'm going for.
That's fine.
It's okay. You're just taking a little damage. That's all.
Fade.
Next fetch is popping up in 5. Remember melee.
There's only 3 of us back here.
Alright, melee, this is
There's
gonna
only
be your
supposed to be
cue
3
right
back
after
there.
this fetch.
High energy.
Sorry, 2 of us.
Okay.
Go,
Everybody
melee,
run to
go.
triangle.
AoE. High energy.
Run away.
Remember to be a little in front of the mark so you don't get knocked to the side like that.
I need the
Turn
exercise.
around backwards. It knocks you towards the direction you have to go.
Correct.
Fade. AoE.
Next fetch coming up, get ready.
Don't pop hero this time until it's called
Please.
out.
6.
Will do.
4. 3.
You weren't
What?
wrong for about popping it at 30. It was just the timing of the stuff was wrong.
High energy. AoE. Dodge. 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 AoE.
I'll take
Fade.
one.
We're gonna stack after this wretch, so be ready.
Avoid
4.
melee, you're the first ones to go over.
1.
Go now. All melee, go over there.
High energy.
Run away.
Go.
Again, try to be in front of the X so you don't get knocked back. You're going to take extra stacks.
Alright, hero.
Fade. Dodge. Dodge.
Ashen Hollow is going.
Dodge. AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid the vet.
4. 3. 2. 1. High energy. AoE. Dodge.
We're gonna stack after this wretch. Be ready.
Dodge. Fade. AoE. Dodge. 6.
Avoid.
4. 3.
You ready to stack?
Melee, melee, this is your cue. Go now, go now, go now.
High energy.
Just go.
8.
Stack. Papa BFS after this, please.
Second
Thank
10.
you.
AoE. Dodge. Dodge.
Got the boss.
Dodge. AoE. Dodge 6.
Wait,
4, 3, 2, 1. High energy. AoE.
percent.
Dodge.
That's pressure.
Dodge. High energy.
There we
Oh, good job.
Yay.
I have many,
Oh, Dukin. Got your luck this go around. Anima.
You can never have too much.
Oh, yes.
Ah, I just got Cosmic Flood.
Yep, me too.
Hey, at least you got
That's
rep.
my luck. True.
All right, I guess we'll clear some trash. Look at the next boss, and we usually call it in 15. So
now we get something in the vault. What does I hear?
Shadow.
Yes, we get because we killed the 2 bosses. You guys are going to be getting something in the vault itself.
Shadow, are you PvP?
Huh?
Are you war mode on?
Yeah.
And it worked. Okay.
They did the hot fix.
Okay, good.
So it's not like the previous where you had to have 3.
No, they lowered
Correct.
it this week. I
So
guess.
now,
okay.
starting on Tuesday, or actually, technically they lowered it last week, right? But it wasn't implemented until now, right? So when you look into your vault, same thing for mythic. When it comes to raid, it's now 258. When it comes to mythic dungeons, it's still 1-4, right? But instead of having to do 10 for the last set, it's dropped down to 8.
Okay.
If people could interrupt those disorients, that would help.
Yeah, these entries are the ones that you wanna burn down quick. Don't try opening that cache, it ain't gonna help.
Aw.
Already
Yeah.
been there, done that.
I don't want to touch it.
But it does say locked.
One touch.
So enticing.
Oh, it's locked.
It's not gonna happen even with a rogue, that's what I'm saying.
We're gonna wait for that Taskmaster to pat this way and pull him separate, hopefully.
Do any BOEs drop in here?
Yes. PoEs do have a chance to drop.
I stayed to this entire expansion, and I had both of them drop just doing dailies.
I
I've
had
got
one
out
of them
dungeon.
drop during dailies, and I actually had one drop last night here on my hunter when I parked, or rather this morning on my hunter.
Get that AoE, kids. Core, you better be using Havoc.
But prior to that, yeah, I agree with the statement of the BOEs basically being a myth in perspective.
Yeah, I had 1 that whole time last time.
Yeah, but I was running Castle Northrith at one time, and one guy got 3 in one run, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
No, we had that happen in our group when we were doing, actually, for SOD.
Billy, are you in here?
Yeah, I am. My game's fucking frozen.
What
Do you want
like,
us? You want to shut it down and try to reload while we're doing trash, and then if it's not working by then, I'll kick you.
Yeah. I apologize. It's been doing this to me all
You said
day.
it earlier.
I have no idea
Yeah.
why.
I was having add-on issues earlier.
I mean, that could be why.
My rare finder
Yeah, I
kept
did too.
popping up a black screen like every 5 seconds.
yeah, there's some add-ons that have been, or have had multiple updates, right? Even within the same day. So just make sure that you check into that, right?
I did.
Please interrupt the disorients.
We got a whole bunch of stuff in the back here.
Oh.
Frank. I don't know what happened.
What happened is somebody went left when the rest of us went right.
Maybe they just wanted to touch it.
Not in raid, but outside. Has anyone just had it where the game just seems to stop?
Yep.
It's been happening to me all day.
It's been happening since the beginning of the patch, where it just kind of stops for about a second or two and then catches back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your mouse pad is still working, but the image.
Yeah,
is
it's
frozen.
basically in many ways it's also a lag issue. I don't know
It
what's
did feel
going
different than lag. It was like a real.
Yeah, it just stops. It's just like the whole scene just.
Oh, it just stopped? Yeah, okay.
And then
No, so
unfreezes after.
because normally that's a similar situation even when it comes to lag.
I've only noticed it since this has opened.
At least it's not just me. Thought my game was,
It's really annoying, yeah.
It's annoying.
So you guys just want to keep pulling trash and try to get some BOEs, because by the time you explain this fight, it's going to be 10 o'clock.
Well, do you want to do one poll, or do you want to do trash?
Leave it up to the group.
Yeah, let's do one poll and see what it looks like.
I mean, we can explain it and do the poll, even if it's a little over 10, but at least we'll get one poll in.
Alright, well, I'm back.
I'm done.
Okay, are you back?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Hold on, I'll re-invite you.
I can invite him.
Are you gonna bite him? Yeah. I don't know if he's still in the raid. I just removed him, so he might still be here.
No, he's definitely removed.
No, I removed him, but he might be in the raid still. Yeah, he's still here. Just find us.
Yeah, I accepted that.
All right, you guys. You guys explain.
If anybody's fought him in the other instances, it's the same deal. He throws out 2 portals. You gotta get into the portal in time to beat the ring that will either come from the middle to the outside or the outside to the inside. The ball in the middle will telegraph which way the ring's gonna come from. I think in normal, it's always outside, outside, outside. Phase 2, inside, inside, inside. You're gonna get traps, little swirly, everybody's going to get these circles around you. Try to run along the edges to drop them traps, because if not, you're going to have traps all over the floor, and as soon as somebody steps in them, they're pretty much dead.
We can cycle people with immunities to clear traps every now and then.
Okay. Like hunter shells and stuff.
Hunters, paladins, warriors with Bladestorm, this is your queue.
So,
if you have Bladestorm, this is your queue. You can actually do it.
Listen, I'm not going to do anything when we have 4 freaking hunters in this group.
If you get the trap debuff and there's another trap down, try to put your trap next to that one. The closer you stack them, the faster it'll be for other people to clear them.
the most important part is laying the portals at the markers, correct?
Correct. Same as in Natria. One portal needs to go next to the relic. The other portal normally will be on tanks. We're going to have them on each of the markers that you see across. We'll go clockwise. When it comes to the traps, honestly, melee and a healer's in range, you guys can stack up. It's exactly where you guys are right now for the first 2 sets of, even 3 sets of rings. Run in when we call it out, take the portal, and then just go back. The one thing with the tanks, we're going to have a push debuff that will actually pull you guys towards us afterwards. So just keep that in mind. After you get pulled back in, make your way across. In this case, we're gonna be at green. You guys stay right by the entrance of this door. Makes it easier so that the traps are accumulated or nicely stacked. Helps out, again, everyone that's going to be taking care of them.
you don't actually want to be all the way out here. Ideally, especially in the beginning, since the first one's going to usually come from the outside in, you want to be closer to the inside.
where we gotta
If you're too
report.
far out, it's going to one-shot you once it spawns.
So for the one that comes outside in, we are going to run to the portal in the center, and it's going to pop us a triangle.
Yes, but
That's
obviously
the plan.
people should not go into it until the ring has passed the triangle, otherwise you're still in danger.
Sure.
And for the tank bit debuff, the tank is going to run away and it's going to pop doing damage. It's fall off damage, so the further people are, the less damage they take. But it also sucks everybody in. But the thing is, once you're sucked in, everybody gets a little ring debuff that does damage to everybody around you. So as you run away from the tank, don't all run stacked together. Spread out as you run away from the tanks.
Consider it the rings from Sylvanas, right? Just consider it the same debuff from Sylvanas when she was doing her howl. Don't stack on top of each other. Turtle, yeah. Turtle again with you guys having 3-minute cooldowns.
Not when you get the trap, afterwards to clear them.
Right, after. Just pop your turtles, coordinate among yourselves, right? Once the turtles are down, then unfortunately, Maury, they're gonna be one along with Billy. If you guys are talented into it, you guys will be taking care of those as well.
What talent?
With Bladestorm, because Bladestorm actually becomes your immunity.
Okay.
For phase 2 with the ads, the tanks are going to pick up the acolytes and try to bring them together. Everyone who can, try to interrupt spell slingers, and if you can, also misdirect them to the tanks. The faster we get the caster ads onto the big ads, the quicker they can be cleaved down. And the big ads take priority, obviously. They will be marked.
The big ads can be stunned, they can be disoriented, they can be... You normally don't want to do a fear, but they can be done so, they can be knocked back. So just keep that in mind as you go along. The slingers, like Ark said, they take priority when it comes to interrupt.
Are you back, Billy?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll give it a shot. We have one poll, so hopefully by next Tuesday you'll be good.
And again, for traps, not only try to keep them closer to the outside, but try to keep them as close to each other as you can. And ideally try to go counterclockwise with them, put them off to the right from where the marks are, so that the left side will be safe for the rest of us.
And just let everybody know, everyone's going to get a white ring around you. That doesn't necessarily mean you're dropping a trap.
Okay. So you have to be prepared?
Yeah, the small white ring is just damage, the trap is bigger.
Okay. Trap is bigger? Okay.
Sadly, they're both white.
Apologies, Cherished One. It would only take a moment to deal with these intruders. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
Spread.
Cut close so you can die.
Stasis traps.
High energy.
Your destruction is unavoidable.
There's a trap right in the middle of the group, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's fun.
3, 2, spread.
The heck was that?
That's the ring.
That's the ring going from the inside out.
Right, we wanna make, at that point, we just gotta stay on the outside.
This force will overtake you.
So we wanna stay by triangle.
So there were portals that you could take?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
like
are
The portal has a yellow arrow right now.
Yellow.
Okay.
yellow swirly.
You can also teleport.
They're where the marks are.
You have Soul Shape or maybe George Shadows.
Can you use the Warlock portal?
Yes, you can use the Warlock portal.
The Warlock
actually, I think the
Gateway will
Warlock
not
portal
work.
will
The
kill
Demonic
you.
Circle will work. Gateway does
Demonic
not work.
Circle will. Like, get ready, stay very good. Because it's coming from the inside out. Take the portal now.
4, 3.
I like this.
Spread 1.
You mortals cannot even bear a spark.
Trash.
Stasis field should keep you busy.
So basically, you have to be standing by a portal. Like DPS.
That's why I said everybody should be between the square and triangle markers.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Mage.
so
You'll
normal.
see it's coming from the middle. See the see
Normal,
the ring?
it comes in from the inside out. For
You're right
normal,
here.
it will always come in from the inside out, right? Or at the beginning. For phase 1, it's inside out. Phase 2, you're going to see the difference.
Oh, get your ring out of my ring.
Trash.
Your agony amuses me.
And so if it comes from inside out, you always want to be on the outside?
You're going
That's
to.
the portal, yeah.
Right, correct.
Now it's coming from the inside. So when it
Correct.
comes down, you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait over here by this
Wait a
one,
minute.
and then you can pop in.
Go through now.
You can go through earlier.
You can, but it's not really recommended even that. Because you want to be able to, before you go to the trap, to the portal, you want to make sure that you're bursting as much damage on these guys as you can. The quicker that, the more damage you do, the more damage, you know, like the quicker you push him to mission. There you go. Again, it's just not real.
Portals are super easy. The traps kind of suck.
Here we go. This is intermission phase.
Switch. Yeah. Oh. Ron got smashed.
Defense target 2. 1.
So hunters, as soon as you see that we basically pop into intermission phase, make sure that you guys have your misdirect up and running. Don't stand in front of the acolytes. Interrupt them, stun them, yes, right? But do not stand in front of the acolytes, where even as melee, because they do a frontal cone AoE attack that you see right there.
At least now seeing it, this makes sense.
1.
Oh, and that black frontal cone, make sure you're very clear of it, because when you're outside the white line, it'll still hit you.
Right,
Oh yeah,
because
look at it. It did go out.
You still get clipped.
It went wider than that line. Well, we are done for tonight. Thanks. I released. So I'm gonna go outside. Actually, I might go.
If
at least that put me right back in the Boston.
if
Thank
any
you
of
for
you
the
guys want to
invite.
run with us again
Thanks
on
for
Tuesday
coming, yeah.
night, hit me up or Dendry, one of us.
I'm already signed up.
How do I sign up?
They signed up through the Recycled Raiders thing, but
Yes.
if you're online, you
As
can
long
always
as you
message me.
one of us.
Right, if you have us on Discord, so if you're in the Recycle Raiders Discord, just send either of us a tell. Any of us a tell from there. Like, we'll always call it out, hey look. Or like Mal has been doing as well, right? We'll say, hey look, we're starting up if anyone's interested.
Alright.
Alright, thanks guys.
But I
See you
think I think I
Tuesday.
added everybody, right? Did I add everybody? I think.
Yeah, you
The
got
only
me.
one-
I'm trying to. That's
Okay.
good, but,
I'm gonna add. Okay. Yeah, just always, message one of us and we'll get you in. But it's good. We'll get it. We'll get this next one done. I'm glad we got a shot at it.
oh, you're at the maximum amount of friends.
Oh God damn it! I just got rid of so many. Hold on.
Who is it? Who is it?
Gruber, hold on.
Is it Gruber?
God.
Here.
I just got rid of like 5 or 6 people.
I got most of Gruber's guild as friends on my list, so. I sent you a friend request, Gruber.
Yeah, so did I. We'll see if I'm still full.
It's Billy.
I got Bill.
Okay, I just had Thank you.
And I can't send
Thanks,
one
Billy.
because I don't know how to do that when they're out of the group I'm in.
No, I tried earlier and I guess I was at the max. I gotta go through it one day and like really go through it. But then I'm like, well, what if this person plays again?
You know, there's some people, it's really weird because like I'll have some people on mine and I'll look at them like, who is that? And I like, maybe I should take them off. And then I'm thinking, well, the minute I do though, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know who that
I
is.
always try through World of Warcraft and can't do it, and I give up and don't ever unadd them.
Yeah, I have so many from so long ago. That's my problem. It's
Well,
like,
Billy, feel free to add me as a friend if you like.
and he's a
I will
Discord.
certainly accept it.